Hello everyone, it's Joanne McLeod. I have got a very important question to ask you. Now, you should have a goal. Now, is your goal something that you really want? I mean, are you in love with your goal? Because I'm telling you, you are not going to do anything of significance if you're not in love with your goal. I mean, you've got to be obsessed with it. And that's why, I always say to my clients, you can't set a goal that your partner wants you to do. You can't set a goal that your children want you to do. It's got to be your love story. And I'm not sure if you've heard of this book. It's a fantastic book called You² by Price Pritchett. And it's all about taking quantum leaps. It's 36 pages and it's one of the best books that I have ever come across. If it's not in your library, then your library is not full. But let's go over this chapter. It says, fall in love. There must be something worth caring about, something remarkable, special and precious, enough to light the fire in your heart. Now you just, as I'm reading this, think about your goal. Like when you think about it, does it turn you on? Does it excite you? Does it light that fire inside of your belly? Right? And if it doesn't, it's the wrong goal, okay? It says quantum leaps won't happen if you're living with a lukewarm heart. Passion is a very important part of the process. It fires the soul and fills the spirit, energizing your heart and mind for the quantum leap to a higher plane of performance. Passion also keeps you going when you're hit with problems and uncertainty. Do you know, if you're not like in love with your goal, if your goal isn't a love story, then as soon as the first challenge or obstacle comes, then you're going to give up. There is no giving up when you're going after something that you're obsessed with, when you're going after something that you want more than anything else. Now, Price goes on to say, but passion itself must be fueled, and you feed that flame with visions of a dream that is dramatic. That's where you've got to go into your imagination and see what you will be doing once you've achieved this goal. You got to fire yourself up with this end scene. Like, where would you be when you've achieved this goal? What would you be doing? How would you feel? Now he says the emotional intensity inside must burn hot enough to protect you against the chilling effects of doubt, uncertainty and criticism and failure. Only deep desire can generate such heat. Do you know the first step to accomplishing a massive goal is desire? And I'm not talking about something that you want. I'm talking about something that you're just obsessed with. Like, it's got to be a burning desire. Now he goes on to say, for you to care this intensely, of course, there must be something worth caring about. Something remarkable, special, and precious enough to light the fire in your heart. What is that something for you? What is that something that is worth caring about for you? No, forget how you're going to do it. It doesn't matter how you're going to do it. What is that something that is just so big, and when you think about it, your heart rate goes up and you just get excited about it. You got to really think about these things. You got to really use your imagination to fantasize. Now he goes on to say, this means you must loosen the limits on your thinking and give yourself permission to pursue what you want most. I mean, my goal fires me up. That's why I've got so much energy. That's why I'm here now helping you. Because the only way I'm going to reach my goal is to help 150 people this year achieve financial freedom and turn their yearly income into a monthly income. That's why I'm doing this video now, helping you. Because the only way that I'm going to achieve that goal is to provide greater service. And that fires me up. I mean, I'm obsessed with it. It's saturated my mind so much that I cannot stop thinking about it. And we become what we think about. So what is that thing for you? Now, what you want is not going to be what your partner wants or what your friends want. That doesn't matter. It's your love story, okay? It says the climate is right for a quantum leap only when you are passionately drawn to a particular goal. So let your deepest desires direct your aim. Set your sights far above the reasonable target. Do you know I teach my clients? There's three types of goals. There's an A-type goal, there's a B-type goal, and there's a C-type goal. An A-type goal is when you're going after something that you already know how to achieve. A B-type goal is when you're going after something that you think you can achieve. But if you're going after something that you already know how to do, you're not going to grow. And that's the whole purpose of a goal, is for you to grow. And if you're going after something that you think you can achieve, you're not going to be inspired. You're not going to have that burning desire. But a C-type goal, when you're going after what you want most, that's going to excite you. That's going to keep you going. And that's going to stir your heart. Now he goes on to say, set your sights far above the reasonable target. The power of purpose is profound only if you have a desire that stirs the heart. The inner drive must be strong enough to carry you past the point of wishful thinking. This dream must consume you, control you, drive you to action, disallowing half-hearted effort in the pursuit. I cannot help but act. All I want to do is take actions. All I want to do is get on calls with people so I can show them this material. All I want to do is make videos so I can be of service. Because I'm going after something that I really want. Now, what is that something for you? Because I'm telling you right now, you are capable of anything. The only thing that's stopping you is the limiting beliefs that you're holding in your subconscious mind. Price says quantum leaps are an act of love, a passionate statement of how you care for the thing you seek. Only an emotional move holds the power to carry you the distance from you to You². But why? Let's dive deeper in this. Only an emotional move. Well, emotions are controlled by the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is in control of our vibration. It's only thoughts that are mixed with emotion that enter the subconscious mind, that change our vibration. Now, once we have a goal and we impress it upon the subconscious mind with emotion, we start to move into action. We can't wait to get up in the morning to actually take action towards this goal. He says, let the heart take charge of the body. If you have a magnificent obsession, you are poised for a quantum leap. Whoa. What is your magnificent obsession? What is that thing that just lights you on fire? Now, the action step is to take some time and write out a shopping list of everything that you want. Don't forget about how you're going to do it. Just write out a shopping list and use your imagination. If I had all the resources and there was no limitations, what would I want more than anything? Now, you might come up with 5 things. You might come up with 500 things. What you want to do is you want to pick that one thing off the list that is your love story, that you're obsessed with. And then that becomes your goal. Now you've got something to get out of bed for. You've got something to live for. If you make your goal a love story, it has to happen. Now, remember, you might have had times when you've been in relationships, like when you first got in a relationship and you really like that person, you've been there. You can't get that person off your mind. I want that for you with your goal. Because your mind and your brain is going to move you towards what you desire the most. So make sure, take the action, write out all your wants, write out a shopping list, and make sure your goal is a love story if you really want to make it happen this year. I'm You², and you have a fantastic day.